It is with great honor that I get to introduce Ben Abel as a homecoming candidate for 2014. A little bit about Ben that maybe you didn't know, and then many of you probably do. But Ben is the son of Greg and Mary Abel. He's the youngest of 4 boys. He's the baby of the family. His brothers are Caleb, who is 29, John, who is 26, and Isaac, who is 22. I've had the privilege to know Ben well for a long time. I can remember way back talking to his mother when Isaac was coming through as a freshman playing basketball. And Isaac had never played basketball before that 9th grade year. And I was talking to such a good athlete. I remember talking to the parents about, boy, if you could start playing basketball at a younger age, he could really be something special. And the next year, Ben was coming through, and he was about a 4th or 5th grader, and all of a sudden he was in traveling team. So it's kind of like, I'm not taking credit for Ben playing basketball at a young age, but that conversation, and just he recalled it, and Ben did start playing at a young age, and that's really where I've gotten to know him the most. But really, as an educator, I taught him in 7th grade. I coached him in basketball, like I said, for many years. And I also had the privilege to be his driver's education instructor. I don't want to influence anyone in any way in those stories, but let's just say my influence was stronger in some areas with Ben than in others. Anything to add to that, Ben? Good. But seriously, Ben's a proud member of the 3-sport club. He participates in football, basketball, and baseball. Not many people make it through their senior year being 3-sport athletes. It's something I know we encourage, and we say a lot to our kids to be as involved as you can, and Ben has taken that. He's also proud of his work in FFA. When he's not competing in sports, which isn't much of his time, Ben, like all the Abel boys, love to hunt and fish, and I think he'll do that the rest of his life. There's no question about that. Ben couldn't pick just one favorite memory of his time at FHS, but being part of 3 teams that participated in the state tournament, being an active participant in those 3 teams last year is something that he's very proud of. His greatest achievement is being nominated by his peers to be here on stage with you guys. And I think that says a lot about Ben, too. He is looking forward to going to college somewhere. He doesn't know where. He doesn't know what he's going to study. He just knows that he is going to go to college somewhere. So we look forward to that. It's a little early to make that decision, so we shouldn't be stressing too much. If you could give underclassmen some advice, he said to take advantage of the opportunities that are here at FHS. There are many, and as you can see, he has. And he says to enjoy it because it goes by so fast. It works that way for teachers too. I can remember him as a snot-nosed little 7th grader, like it was yesterday as well. If I had to describe Ben in terms of what he means to the basketball team and to me getting to know him, is I call him an energy giver. And it's something that us as coaches on the basketball staff talk a lot about. We want energy givers to be around us. And I think you've all known people that when they come into a room, they can suck the energy out of the room by being negative, by questioning things, by doing those types of activities. Ben's the total opposite of that. He's a humble kid. He's an energy giver because when he comes in, he's positive. I've never had to tell him to play harder, work harder. Of course, in 7th grade, I might have, as a teacher, maybe I'd tell you to work harder. But on the basketball court, I've never had to say, I need more out of you, Ben, in an energy way, because he's an energy giver. And I think that's not just in the competitive athletic field, but I think that's in life. I think Ben's a positive kid, and I think he's somebody that when you're around him, he makes you feel better about yourself as well. And it's been a privilege to be around Ben, and he's got a big heart, and I look forward to the rest of his senior year to continue to get to know Ben even better. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Ben.